So you're welcome back. Today we want to be looking into cosine rule. We want to be looking into cosine rule. The last time we discussed sine rule, today is cosine rule. So given any triangle ABC, so this is the triangle ABC. We have A here, we have B, we have C here. Triangle ABC. So we know that opposite each angle will be the distance. So that is why we have distance B to the small letter B, distance A to the small letter A. It is directly opposite angle A, and so on. So from here we can bring out the formula. So for instance now, to get A, that means probably to get distance A, then we know the fact that A square equals B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. So, and the same thing applies to you looking for B, that is B square equals A square plus C square minus 2AC cos B. So also C square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB cos C. Now let's move on. Just as we know, okay, the cosine rule above is used for solving triangles which are not right angled. Take note, unlike sine rule, you can use cosine rule when only three sides are given, two sides and the angle opposite to the unknown side are given. So that is when you can make use of cosine rule. Don't forget, for you to make use of cosine rule, you must be given the three sides. If you are given three sides only, then you are good to use cosine rule. Or you may be given two sides, but when you are given two sides, the angle opposite to the unknown side must be given also. So we move on. So here we want to look into an example. Given a triangle PQR such that P is 3 centimeter, mean distance P rather is 3 centimeter, distance Q is 2 centimeter, and angle R is 80 degrees. Somebody is asking us to look for distance R. So anytime you have a question like this, the first thing that should come to mind is to sketch the triangle that you are talking about. Now this is the sketch of the triangle. So we have triangle PQR. Triangle PQR. So let us now input the information given to us. We have distance P to be 3 centimeter, which we have here. We have distance Q to be 2 centimeter, we have it here. And we don't have distance R. That is why we still have it as distance R. So since we are looking for R, don't forget I said you can make use of cosine rule anytime you are given two sides and the angle of the unknown side. As you can see, the angle of this unknown side R is 80 degrees. So from here, using cosine rule, we have R squared to be P squared plus Q squared minus 2PQ cos R. So by substituting the given values, we have R squared to be 3 squared plus 2 squared minus 2 times 3 times 2 times cos 80 degrees. So from here, by further simplification, we have R squared to be equal to 13 minus 2.0832. So finally, our R is equal to 3.3 centimeters. So we have gotten what we are asked to look for. R equals 3.3 centimeters. So we need to move on. Let's move on. So here we have a further example, example 2. Here we are having in triangle ABC, C is 8.5 meters, A is 8.5 meter, and angle B equals 150 degrees. So here we are to look for B, find B. So just as I said earlier, anytime you are having a problem like this, all you need to do is to sketch the diagram. So as we all know, we have triangle ABC. Here's the triangle ABC, So we have distance A. Don't forget distance A will always be directly opposite angle A. Distance A is 8 meters. So we have 8 meters here for distance A. Distance C. Distance C is 8.5 meters, and that is it here. So we are looking for distance B, and don't forget we have angle B. Angle B is given from the question. Angle B is 150 degrees, because I said for you to make use of cosine rule, you must be given at least two sides and the angle of the side that is not given. So if that is the case, the side that is not given is B, so we make use of this formula: B square equals A square plus C square minus 2AC cos B. So substituting the given value, we have B squared to be equal to 8 squared plus 8.5 squared minus 2 times 8 times 8.5 cos B. Don't forget cos B is the same thing as cos 150 degrees. So from there, further simplification, so we have our B squared to be 136.25 plus 117.776. So B square is B is finally 15.9 meters. B is finally 15.9 meters. So let us move on. So here we have example 3. So we have to calculate the angles of a triangle with sides of length 4 meters, 5 meters, and 7 meters. We want to calculate the angles. That is, we have to calculate all the angles of this triangle. So we are given all the sides. Don't forget that one of the yardsticks to using cosine rule is that you must be given all the 3 sides. And if you are not given all the 3 sides, you must be given 2 sides with at least one angle. That is, the angle must be the angle of the side that is opposite to the unknown side. So here now, finding angle A here. So we know the fact that distance A square equals B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. Since we are interested in angle A, you can make use of cos A. We can use cos A. We can make cos A the subject of the formula. Trying to make cos A the subject of the formula, we have cos A to be B square plus C square minus A square, all divided by 2BC. Now let us try to substitute the given value. By substituting the given value, we have 5 square plus 7 square minus 4 square, all divided by 2 times 5 times 7. So for that simplification, we have this. So now we have cos A to be 58 over 70. Lastly, we take the cos inverse of both sides. So we have our A to be 34.04 degrees. Now we have gotten angle A. So don't forget that we have to calculate the angles and not the angle of the triangle, all the angles of the triangle. So we have gotten angle A, we need to get angle B now. So finding angle B, we have from B square, since we are looking for angle B. So angle B has to do with distance B. So that is why we have B squared to be A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cos B. Now making cos B the subject of the formula as usual. So we have this as the formula for cos B. Now substituting the values given, the given values, we have cos B to be 4 square plus 7 square minus 5 square, all divided by 2 times 4 times 7. So for that simplification, we give us this, and we have cos B to be equal to 40 over 56. So from there, cos B equals 0.714. Now taking the cos inverse of both sides, we have B to be cos inverse 0.7143. And lastly, angle B is 44.42 degrees. Now I put it to you. You can find C yourself. I put this to you. Find C yourself. So it is left to you to adopt any method to find C. So thank you. God bless you.